What's up guys, welcome back. We're finally on the final part of my God of War Platinum walkthrough. So we're at Helheim and I'm just showing you my build here quickly. Just going over that. So all we're doing here, we're just going through all the Valkyries remaining in the game. The Valkyries we forgot about, we're going back to revisit them. And we're going to release them from their pain. Yeah, and then get vengeance on the Queen. So, yeah, just showing you the build quickly, guys. And we're at Helheim, of course, as I just said. We're doing the Valkyrie at Helheim first. And then we're going to go to Alfheim, kill the Valkyrie there. And then go back to Midgard and kill them all in Midgard. There will be one more piece of gear we get from one of the Valkyries, which we equip, the waist armor. And there may be one or two enchantments which they drop, which we'll equip. Yeah, but it's one more important piece of gear. That's the waist armor from the Valkyries. And then any good enchantments we get, we'll be equipping them as well. These are all quite easy. I'll get rid of them all pretty quick. So I'm hoping it's not going to be much trouble for you guys either. So come over to the Mystic Gateway in Helheim. And I'm going to warp to the hidden chamber of Odin, which we've already discovered earlier in the guide. And what I'm going to do, guys, just speed this up a bit. I'm going to just cut out all the loading times. So I'm going to cut this out and I'll see you in the hidden chamber. So here we are in the hidden chamber of Odin in Helheim. And we're going to say hello to the Valkyrie. So we've already defeated two of these already. We did one in Muspelheim, one in Nilfheim. And nothing changes, just the same approach. Wake them up. Wait to almost animate it, otherwise, you know, just give Atreus a chance to get closer. Because sometimes this Boar Stampede will not be close enough to actually hit them. And I didn't start it here, but I normally start with Boar Stampede, then do an Axe Runic light attack, then an Axe Heavy Runic, then the Blades Light Runic, Blades Heavy Runic, and then the Talisman attack, and then I'll block and just try and dodge the attacks which need dodging, which you can't block, while we're waiting for our main runics to recharge. Yeah, be careful for when they launch directly up into the air, because sometimes they jump on you like that. And they've got a lot of attacks where they will sort of pin you to the floor like this, and you do want to try and avoid them. So while you're blocking, just try and dodge attacks which you can see coming while you're waiting for it to recharge. Always make sure you've got full rage when you come into these guys, and make sure you've always got your Berserker Stone ready as well in case you die. Save your rage for when you get low in health, and then you just spam R1 and claim a lot of your health back via your R1 attacks. And then obviously you've got your Berserker Stone in case you die. Lightning arrows, try to use them in between some of your runic attacks. It's good if you try and use them sort of during the ones where they have like a long charge, and it sort of keeps the Valkyrie stunned a bit then. But that one's fairly easy. She did hit me quite a lot, but she didn't really do much damage, did she? So that's one of them released from her eternal slumber. And I'll skip past this dialogue because they talk for fucking ages, guys. These Valkyries do not shut up.
Take my help.
Right, I've just picked up a helmet. Yeah, I just want to cut out loading screens, guys, and a lot of the dialogue because it just wastes too much time. And we need to get this part done, right? So she drops loads of gears. Grips off the Valkyrie. Some other gear, which I forgot to read off to you. Asgardian Steel. You've got. I've not got my guide open yet in front of me. I'm just going to open it up now. Yep, Asgard Shard of Existence. Now that is one of the good enchantments. So what we're going to do, we're going to equip that on the Talisman, guys. Yeah, it's just on highlighting and stuff. So come on to Talisman, and you want the 3 enchantments I've got on the Talisman. You want the exact 3 enchantments. Tear Shard, that's good, so just lob that on something else. But yeah, make sure you got all them 3 enchantment, guys. If you miss what it was, just go back a little bit and play it slowly so you can see what I've got on there, guys, or pause it. Yeah, but when it comes to the that yellow talisman we have, I forget the name of it now. Is it Shattered Gauntlet? Gauntlet of the Ages, something? Yeah, that talisman we have, if you have specific enchantments attached to it, it gets like a bonus attack. So you didn't see it now. Normally it's just like a shockwave stuns enemies, but now we've got them 3 specific enchantments. It's also going to do like a missile attack afterwards as well. So, and all we're going to do here, we're going to warp back to Alfheim, guys, and then walk back to Brock Shop, and then head back to the Realm Travel Room and go and visit Alfheim. So I'm just going to cut this bit out as well. That's quite quick actually. That's almost instant, that loading screen. Yeah, let me just so warp into Alfheim, guys, and let me just read off this Shattered Gauntlet of Ages to you. We want to equip. Yeah, so Shattered Gauntlet of the Ages. That's the talisman we have, and there's 6 enchantments. If you have 3 of any of these, you get the bonus attack. And that's which one. So, and Valkyrie's Soul. That's one. Asgard's Shard of Existence. Eye of the Elder Realm. That's Mistborn one. Evoldi's Corrupted Mind. Muspelheim, Eye of Power. And Jord's Temporal Stone. If you've got any of them 3 equipped on the talisman, the Shattered Gauntlet of Ages, that's how you get the special attack to it, guys. So just warp to Alfheim, guys. And we're going to warp, use the Mystic Gateway and warp to the Hidden Chamber for Odin here. Yeah, so let's go. Right, I'm at where we are in the guide. Yeah, so we're going to do the Valkyrie now. Run, I think her name is. Yeah, she's the one that drops a waist guard. Yeah, the order we're doing this, I'm trying to pick the easiest ones, but also the ones that drop the best gear. And obviously also the ones in a realm by themselves. Yeah, so warp to the Hidden Chamber for Odin, guys. We're in Alfheim. Right, let's go and do it. Come on, we've got this. Second Valkyrie on this part. It's about... How many Valkyries left? We've got 4 normal ones left and then the Queen. So I normally wait till she's about stood up, because then normally Atreus is close enough by then. And you can use Boar Stampede, start a few runic attacks. There you go. Make sure you stay locked on, because you see that? Do you see that missile then from the talisman? It's fired like a few missiles. That's it. Special bonus attack it gets. Yeah, there we go. She launched vertically straight up into the air. Always try and watch out for them. I end most of these fights with plenty of health left. My rage meter is still full and still with the Berserker Stone. So you got lots of space for error, guys. It's not like you have to be perfect. You probably noticed the Valkyries we did in Muspelheim. She's actually quite difficult. She's probably the hardest one so far. But that's mainly just because your build obviously was at like it wasn't at its peak, but our build is getting close to its peak now. That's why we're taking the damage, their health down so quickly. Yeah, so I'm going to skip past this dialogue. Yeah, just put the helmet in my back pocket. And let's grab all the gear. So this one drops the waist guard, the waist armor which we want. There's another enchantment of Odin's Corrupted Mind. That's one of the good ones. It's Guarding Steel. Loads of goodies these guys drop. It's a shame we can't fight them earlier. Well, you can technically, but it's just more difficult. And the waist guard of the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie armor is pretty awesome, guys. It's just not very good for runics. That's why I've changed it up a bit. So, just showing you what we've got. Yeah, so I'm going to come into the... first, I'm going to equip that corrupted enchantment we got of Odin's Corrupted Mind. That is the one. We're going to swap that out for something else, which is pretty shit. And with that armor, guys, do not equip it yet. What I'm doing, what we're doing, hopefully, you're going to wait until we've fully upgraded it. But we cannot fully upgrade it until we've defeated the next Valkyrie. Yeah, so we've got to wait till we defeat the next Valkyrie, then we can fully upgrade it. Right, so what I'm going to do, all we're doing now, heading back to Realm Travel Room, and then going to warp to Midgard, guys. So I will see you in Midgard. Don't be late. Okay, so I'm in Midgard, guys. We are in Midgard, the realm that connects every other realm, the centre of the universe. That's where we are, in Midgard. And I'll come straight to Mystic Gateway, and there's 5 Valkyries here, so we're going to do them in a very specific order. The first one is a hidden chamber at Tharma's Corpse, the northeast corner of the map. Tharma's Corpse, warp to hidden chamber there first, guys. That's the first Valkyrie we're going to release, rescue from a pain in Midgard. This one should be fairly easy again, just like the previous 2. We've already fought in this part. All the Valkyries in this part are fairly easy. I don't even have that much trouble on the Queen. I'm not trying to boast or anything. I am probably not that good at this game, but with this build, I'm surprised I didn't even have no trouble with the Queen Valkyrie. And I remember when I first played this game, when I first played this and first got to Valkyries, I had so much trouble, especially on the cream. Whoa. I did, yeah, I had so much trouble on it. But once I sat back, looked at my build, looked at all the perks, and sort of worked out a build around the runics, I think I defeated her on my second attempt after doing that. Yeah, but this time around, playing the game again, I haven't played the game for like 2 or 3 years. Bear in mind, and when I got to Queen Valkyrie here, even on my practice account, I went straight through her, no problems at all. I was getting quite low in health, but I still had my rage bar full, still had my Berserker Stone, so hopefully not too much trouble, guys. But you can see look how much health, I've got so much health left as well, just doing no damage to me. Atreus, with the armour we've got, he actually pops health items up on the floor sometimes. So that'll help, that can heal some health. And some of your runic specials, they actually trigger health bursts, which recovers a bit of health. So, yeah, this build, very, very good, guys. Yeah, this Valkyrie's really weird, she shouts. So, goodbye! I think it's the one that says goodbye really loud. So,
why fight us?
I do not know.
Yeah.
The soul of a Valkyrie
Cannot remain in a physical body.
We belong in the spirit world, which is where I now go. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, just a bit of a random goodbye. Middle of the conversation, and then she just lobs that in there. Goodbye. Yeah, a bit of a weird one, that Valkyrie. But I think she's glad to be rescued from a painful sleep. She's there, locked up in that cage. Release the spirit. So I'm just looting everything here, and we should have enough to fully upgrade the waist armor now, guys. So I'm going to grab all this, and then I'm going to resume control in Brock's shop. Yeah, you got perfect Asgardian steel there. Feathers of the fallen servant.
She came to visit me long after I'd been imprisoned by Odin.
Why?
Well, we had...
Right, yeah, so warp to Brock's shop now, guys, because that's where we're going. We're going to fully upgrade the waist guard of the Valkyrie. Yeah, so warp to Brock's shop, and I'll see you there. Okay, so here we are, guys, Brock's shop, and we're just going to fully upgrade the waist armor, waist guard of the Valkyrie. I'm just unequipping, unhighlighting, sorry, everything. So we're just going to fully upgrade that. You should have enough now. As long as you kept that 5 Niflheim alloy from Niflheim, and you didn't spend any more of our materials from Muspelheim, you should just have enough. There you go, fully upgrade it. And that is it, guys. We've got nothing else to upgrade, so anything that's remaining material wise, do whatever the hell you want with it. Recycle it, give it away to Brock, lob it in the sea, use it to upgrade something else, whatever you want to do. And we're just equipping that waist armor, which we've just fully upgraded, waist guard of the Valkyrie, and we're just going to slot all our top enchantments to it now. Make sure you've always got them key enchantments equipped, which I have, and then any remaining slots you just pick up, you just equip anything that's got luck, cooldown or runic on it. But it's important you have them key enchantments that I have. Basically, if you see me equipping any enchantments, and you sort of have any with the same name, make sure you equip the same one. Because some of them have very important perks which we need for our build. And if you need more details on this, guys, if there's anything I've missed or you just want the more details, basically, look in my text guide linked in the description. You'll find everything in there, reference to build, everything, and you can actually see it all wrote down, and it's easier to keep track of. So the next place, guys, we're heading to, in the sort of witch's cave area, the hidden chamber of Odin in there. The one near lands through the mines, the hidden chamber for Odin near the witch's cave. So we're going to warp to that one now. Right, so here we are, guys, the hidden chamber of Odin in the witch's cave area. And this should be Kara. Yeah, this one's called Kara. Goodbye! No, that's a previous one. Right, so you should know the score by now. Wait for it to about stand up. Because as soon as you attack these guys, they react straight away. Yeah, if you attack them early, she'll jump away from you. That's why you need to wait and not attack until Atreus is closer. And then begin the fight with Boar Stampede. Yeah, as you can see, this one spawns enemies in the arena. So I'm just waiting for my runics to build back up. And then I switch to the axe. And start again. Yeah, right, all my runics are built back. So over to the axe, let's start axe light attack, axe heavy attack, blades light attack, blades heavy. Obviously use talisman and boar stampede when they're available, and yeah, use lightning arrows when you can to stun them. See, when you do that charge attack, like the axe heavy attack, which you charge it up to get your 3 waves from it, can be a good idea to maybe use lightning in between while you're charging it up, so it keeps her in place. Because as you see on my last axe heavy, she dodged out of the way. Right, so yeah, she went down pretty easily. So that's another one bites the dust. Yeah, that was Kara. Yeah, the river pass. So which loot everything from her. Her helmet held that Milmer.
Different. Changed.
Let's put that in our back pocket.
She was in physical form. She was more volatile. She.
Yeah, that enchantment that she dropped, it's not a key enchantment that I like to equip. That's why I've not equipped it. That was the
Not sure she wants
is it
found.
Heart of Midgard or something?
Understand why she would do this. It doesn't make
Yeah,
a
there's
lick
one
of
more good
sense.
item which we get, and that's from the next Valkyrie. That's the Heart of Anaheim. We equip that. Right, so next, guys, we're going to warp to the foothills, hidden chamber of Odin. So I'm just going to skip forward to that. We're running back anyway, so I'll just show you. It's the Valkyrie in the hidden chamber of Odin in the foothills, which should be to the I think it's to the east of here. Yeah, there we go. So head over to that one, guys. Hidden chamber of Odin in the foothills. Yeah, this one is what's the name? Can't really. Most of words in God of War, the names I can't pronounce. Gerdriful or something.
Well, are we gonna fight her? There's a
This
trap
one, the
built
one in the
in there.
foothills. So it's going to slowly make our way over to her
Good luck, friends.
and wait for her to sort of animate. Once she's about to stand up, going to summon Boar Stampede. There we go. That's nice. Everyone is hitting her. I didn't quite charge up my max heavy attack properly then. Yeah, this one she keeps summoning mist, and you'll lose your lock on. So it's a bit annoying, this one. Yeah, but just keep on her, guys. Just keep doing the same thing. Use your runics. That talisman, see how much damage that does? Awesome. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Use your runics, Boar Stampede and talisman in between. And while you're waiting for them to recharge, just block and dodge. The reason I don't really attack when I'm, without runics is because you need your bonuses from using them runics. Without them bonuses, just attacking normally, you can die really quick. Then bonuses really, really help. Right, so we killed her. I'll skip forward a little bit. Right, that's another collection. Another helmet for my trophy cabinet.
She imprisoned the Valkyries to
So just grabbing all the loot she drops. This one drops a Heart of Anaheim, which is a key enchantment we wanted to equip because it's a pretty good one. Yeah, so that's the last enchantment. We do get a really good one, but it's from the Queen. And by the time you kill the Queen, obviously you don't need it by then. But yeah, we're going to equip that enchantment, guys, a Heart of Anaheim. So don't unequip any of your key enchantments, just any of the sort of RNG enchantments, the RNG ones. You want to unequip one of them and replace it with the Heart of Anaheim. So I'm just going to pick the one which I gauge is perhaps the worst stats. There we go. We want to change it with that. See, these all have really good perks, a lot of these enchantments. And what we're going to do next, guys, we're going to warp to the hidden chamber in the mountains area, the southeast of the map. Yeah, hidden chamber in the mountains should be just to the southeast of this location, which we are now. Yeah, the mountain, hidden chamber, that's one. This is the last one before the Queen, guys. This Valkyrie is named Ear. Yeah, this is named Ear. The one in the mountain. And I know I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong. So, just same as the rest. This is the last one before the Queen. And I'm sure you've got the hang of these by now with the build we're using. Very, very simple. Completely missed with that. Yeah, obviously when she guards herself with her wings, as you can see, the blade's heavy, doesn't do anything to her. Yeah, so she's guarding herself with the wings. Probably best to wait a minute. There we go. Wait for them to recharge, and when they hit, they do so much damage. And yeah, the perks that you trigger, they help so much. She's almost dead now. And she's doing an undodgeable attack, so, well, sorry, unblockable. So I need to, supposed to dodge from that. Okay, she's almost took half my health down. She's got her closest to killing me so far. But she's dead now. Right, another one bites the dust, guys. One more remaining, the Queen. Right, we'll get all the goodies that she's dropped. Yeah, we've completed that favour, prove your valour. And now you can access the Queen. So all that gear she drops, ears, helmet, eye of the winged, chosen, Valkyrie's might, Asgardian steel ×2, and perfect Asgardian steel ×1. Yeah, our build is how we want it, so there's nothing to equip.
Then we must prepare ourselves.
All I'm doing is when I go into menus, I'm just highlighting stuff. Right, so what I need to do now, guys, is we're going to warp to the Council of the Valkyries, which we should have already discovered much earlier in the guide, the Mystic Gateway there. Yeah, so the Council of the Valkyries, and it's sort of in the centre of the map to the east. And there it is, guys, Mystic Gateway, Council of the Valkyries. So warp there, and I'll see you over there in a second. So what you're supposed to do here, you'll spawn in at the Council of Valkyries after warping. There'll be a bit of dialogue, and once the dialogue is finished, you need to go around every throne and place the helmets from the Valkyries. There you go, the High Council, that's the favour. Place the 8 helmets. So yeah, just go around here, placing all the helmets on the thrones. And then a sort of realm tier will appear in the middle, and you interact with the realm tier to spawn the Queen. Now what you want to do before you spawn the Queen, so place all the helmets first, you want to make a manual save. So if you do fail, it means you will not have to go and build up your rage meter again and buy another Berserker Stone. If you fail, you can just reload that save, have your Berserker Stone back and your full rage meter, and then just keep trying again, guys. You see me face her, she's a lot more, she is quite a bit more difficult than the others, but as long as you're facing the same, as long as you're doing the same sort of approach, same strategy, it's honestly, I don't find it that bad. I know a lot of people have trouble with the Queen, even on easy, but with this build and with the same approach, the same sort of strategy, it's not too bad. So I'll go over the strategy again, guys, just in case. I know I haven't mentioned it in detail quite a few fights. So you try and start with Boar Stampede, then you go Axe Light, Axe Heavy, Blades Light, Blades Heavy. Charge your attacks that need to charge, and make sure you're locked in, of course. Use lightning arrows when you can to stun her, and use your talisman. And then when you've used your runic attacks and they're recharging, just block and dodge your attacks when you can, because when you're blocking, you do get like a, I think it's a perk called Fortification, where when you block so long, it triggers a perk as well, so it all helps. And then while you're blocking and trying to dodge your attacks, once your blades, you try and keep your blades highlighted, because your blades takes a bit longer than your axe to recover. Just going over my build, showing you my build briefly. You can see there my perks. Yeah, then once your blades have all recovered the runics, you can switch to your axe and then start again. Axe Light, Runic, Axe Heavy, Runic, Blades Light, Runic, Blades Heavy, Runic, and then lob in your Boar Stampede and your Talisman and your arrows when they're available. Yeah, and just keep doing that, guys. If you get low in health, go into Rage Mode and then spam R1 to get some health back. And you've got your Berserker Stone if you do die. I think I may have to use my Rage Mode here. Can't quite recall. But yeah, she always starts like that. There's nothing you can do. She always starts by pinning you to the ground. So she covered herself with her wings there to shield her, so I just waited for her to take that off. There, she's gone straight up into the air. So really, if you see her go straight up into the air, you're going to try and dodge that. But I wasn't quick enough. So I'm using my Talisman. As you can see, she's got so much more HP than the other Valkyries. The other Valkyries would probably almost be dead by now. after getting hit with so many of my runic attacks. So I'm just going into blocking mode now because I'm waiting for my runics to recharge. There you go. Always keep an eye on your talisman meter and your boy stampede, because once they've recharged you want to use them. So already half of HP has gone, over half. And now I'm back to blocking as I wait for my runics to recharge. Just back to blocking. Yeah, I should have dodged away of that. Completely missed it. I did see the red aura. If it's not a red aura, you can just sort of block. But if you see that, try and obviously dodge. I mean, I don't know what attack is coming. You guys won't either. But my health's getting low, so I'm just going to use my rage meter here. Do not let your health get too low, because in case she does an attack which drains a lot of your HP. Yeah, but when you use rage mode, just use R1 and just keep an eye on for little health items that Atreus spawns. There's one there. As you can see, they give you quite a lot of health back. Right, so here we go. Most of my runics have recharged now. Boar Stampede is great. It staggers her quite a lot. And I need to get a bit closer to use my runics. There we go. Almost killed her. Talisman time. There we go. She's almost dead. I've still got my Berserker Stone if I need it. Right, so I'm about ready to use my attacks. Let's do it. There we go. She's about dead, guy. I got her. So it's not too bad, is it? But yeah, that's it, guys. The Queen defeated. And she drops some goodies. She drops, obviously, Sigrun's helmet. The George Temple Stone, which is a really good enchantment, but obviously we don't really need it now. We're thinking of doing New Game Plus. Yeah, equip the Temple Stone enchantment that she drops. Retribution, Asgardian Steel times 12, and Perfect Asgardian Steel times 6. There we go. Congratulations. 100% complete. And for beating her, guys, you'll get the trophy Chooser of the Slain. That's for defeating the 9 Valkyries. And also, with that, Platinum, father and son obtain all other trophies.
You don't sound very happy about it.
So that's it, guys. We've done it all. 100% completely everything in the game's 100%. So not much to do there. Just New Game Plus on high difficulty if you want to.
You said it yourself, Ed.
Yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the guide. Let me know in the comments how you find it. And I'd like to know how easy you found the Queen Valkyrie. Did you do it first time? Did it take you a few attempts? Let me know, guys. But thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you on the next series of videos.